Alright, welcome back to another episode of American Farming. I think this is episode 25. We can finally put this stuff away for the season. Let's see if I can crash into a bunch of stuff, because that's what I do on this game. So, there we go. And so we have to hop out. I'm a little sick, so if I sound off, that's why. Put this back on the wagon. But yeah, tillage is done, so we can hop right into planting this episode. So, oh wow, okay, just missed the button. How much do these guys need? Not much. So yeah, we won't even bother going over to the other pen because they're good. So, back up and get to the planting. So, here we go. Another year. So, we'll get this planted, and I'll see you when something fun arises. Alright, I was giving that some thought here, and we're getting close to finishing up this first field, but I was actually thinking about more expansion and what we can do with the harvester. I was thinking about this just for a few minutes here. Really didn't take it seriously because it's more expensive than what we have going on. So I was actually thinking about getting into soybeans or wheat, because I've never done a wheat harvest on this game, even on my personal game. So I was thinking maybe we do that, something like that. But 64,000 and the planter's 14,000. So we'd have to buy 2 new machines, or 2 more implements per se, and then we have to differentiate that kind of stuff. So I don't know what you guys think, but let me know in the comment section what you think, and yeah, just let me know what you think of that, because I'm not gonna do anything at the moment. We're just gonna hopefully get this planting done and move on to March, where we can sell those cattle and get moving on the farm again. So, yeah, I'll see you when there's another update or something. That's just my pizza sitting in the oven getting done, so see you in a minute. So, I'll fill you in when we're done with the planting, most likely, because I don't have anything big planned. So, yeah, way to go. We this will probably be a little bit of a shorter video today. I know a lot of the videos I've done recently have been like 20 or 30 minutes. I think this one's going to be closer to 15 to 20. So, try and keep her short and sweet here for a minute. Because it's the weekly video. You guys don't have as much time. So, yeah, I think the weekly ones will be pretty short, but then the Saturday videos will be pretty good. And there again, I think we're gonna be on a midweek episode, and then we'll have a Saturday morning video. So I don't know when you guys will actually be seeing this. It'll probably be the 9th or so of April, but you'll see this midweek-ish, and then you'll see one on Saturday. So I've been back and forth on when stuff is gonna happen. So if you like the videos and the content, hit that like and subscribe button. Consider commenting on where you want the farm to go. if you are interested, just let me know, because I am very open to consideration, because I want to do what you guys want to do, because I think you guys know what you're doing. Like, I just play for fun, and whatever happens, happens. But I think you guys would know a lot more, because you of course probably play as well. So let me know if you have a playthrough. Let me know how you are going through that game, and maybe I can implement that into something in our series, or we can start a pig farm, possibly even two, and start switching it up with that. So just let me know. I'm open. I want suggestions, because I don't want it to get boring. So just, yeah, consider commenting. I'll get back to you guys when there's an update too. So we'll get this field and the other field done, and then we'll meet after that and see what needs to be done after that. But I do think we're gonna sell some stuff, so stay tuned for that. Alright, we just started this final field, so I'll probably see you when we're just about done, so that I can speed up time when we're ready. So yeah, I'll fill you in at the end. So here we are on the last pass of this field. I'm gonna take over for a minute, and we will now skip some time and wait to make some cash. And you might even possibly see some feeding in between. So I'll keep you updated when stuff happens. But other than that, that's the game plan today. So, and we had plenty of seed. I thought we were going to be out, but we had plenty. So we got, this will probably sit outside again. So you enough. So we'll hook this back up to the feed trailer. Sorry, I had to cough. Oof. What? Alright, we'll hook this up, and then we'll get to skipping some time. So hopefully we can buy that new hog barn, but if not, we'll figure some stuff out then. And I'll give you a couple options on what we can do, and then I'll see what you guys think. Alright, so we're here in March. Apparently these breeder cattle are too old to have children. So apparently 97 months is the max for those. These are basically at weight, so we'll just go sell them. Hop in our pickup truck, and boop. So, eat at a time. So, we'll have just enough. And then we get to bring back some yearlings and 6 mother animals to replace the ones that are too old. So yeah, well, we'll get all this sold, and it'll be good. So I think we'll make a lot of money here. What am I doing here? Hold up. Alright, now we can sell them. So that brought us $17,000. So we'll look back at the receipt here and go from there. I mean, we got 2 more loads, or 1 more of those, and it should almost be a full load. So I don't think we'll be too short on cash, but we'll definitely have some money. I think we'll I do want to throw out there, maybe we sell the harvester and chop all that corn, and then in November, when, because I threw the yearlings in there, so these loads will not be as good, so yeah, too bad. But sell the harvester after we get like a couple thousand bushels, just to sell them or to feed them for a while, and then we will find out from there possibly what to do on the front of what do we do with all this money, because you gotta start investing it in better places and all that stuff. That was only 7,000, which is not great. Or, well, maybe it was 7,500. I'll have to look at it. It might have been 15,000 instead, though. So, but we gotta pick up those mother animals, and then we gotta pick up the last. I think it's a yearling, so maybe don't see it get sold with his mom again. So I don't know, but destroying the corn. Best driver in farming, American farming. Actually, I've never claimed to be that, but I claim to be the worst one. So, I mean, does that count for something? And the reason you didn't see me feeding was because I just kept up with it for the 4 months that we had. It would have went way out of control. Why am I going to the feed area? That was dumb. But yeah. All those are 1,400 animals. 1,400 pound animals, but those yearlings are not. But we'll just get brand new animals and sell those next year. I think I don't know if I want to keep the mother animals or not. I don't think it's really worth it to convert those over, because when you convert them over, they just, I mean, I plan on having 40 cattle, so I don't plan on having more than that. But so, I did get 1,500 a yearling. That's 1,500 for a yearling, and then 13,200 for those beef cow. So, what do we want here? We want a bunch, 10 yearlings. So, 11,000. I think we're gonna be able to afford a full load of yearlings this year. 40 yearlings, I think we'll be able to afford this year. So, we aren't grossing anything, but we have 40 animals now. So, I mean, selling the combine wouldn't really do much. We just need to plug out another year. Another year in this farm, and we should be getting somewhere with this. We might have enough money to buy mother animals, but I don't think we will. So, unload. Yeah, we're gonna get all 40 animals, and then maybe next year we'll get those mother animals, but I don't see the value in doing it at the moment, so we'll just get these animals and see when I drop the last load off. We're just here picking up our last 10, $4,000, so we could buy one mother animal. Not worth it, I don't think. And if you guys are out there, let me know if you agree or not, because I don't think it would be worth it, because they only produce one like every 8 or 9 months. So just let me know. If not, I can put those mother animals back, but I don't think one is gonna change. So we'll have to do it next year. We'll we'll have $4,100 basically. Will be almost enough to run the farm for a year. So I love the rigor of this game. It's very hard to make money in this game, and I appreciate that because I feel like all the games are almost too easy. Like Farming Simulator, it's too easy. Once you start one field, it's boom, you get your next already, and your next, and your next, and your next, and your next, and then there's nothing left for just grinding it out. Whereas this game and sometimes Farming Simulator, like the survival where you start with nothing, those are hard. That's how this game is. But like I'm talking when you start snowballing stuff, that game gets really easy, especially with all the productions. If you think the same way, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you got to say about the challenge of Farming Simulator, because I'm sure somebody in the audience is a Farming Simulator player. So, yep. Okay. They're almost they're almost adults, so they got 4 months to become adults. So, I hope we get some pigs next year, but if it doesn't happen, it don't happen. So, I like how 18 cows though paid for, 18 cows kind of paid for 50 or 40 cows. Literally doubled our herd size. So those mother animals, yeah, they were doing whatever, but I mean, we probably should have been switching them out because they were hitting 1,400 or whatever. They only have 200 pounds to grow, so yeah, I'm gonna tally up how much we made there, and we'll end off the video with how much we made. All right, I just added up the amounts, and we made $47,362.64 off of that season. So that's how much we made that year. We spent a lot, probably to make that money, but it was worth it. So thank you for watching episode 25 of this American farming series. Thank you for sticking along for 25 episodes. I know it's been a long trip to 25, but just think of the exponential growth when we get to 100 and end the series. So thank you for watching again, and have a good day. Also, I forgot to mention at the end of the video, thank you for 50 subscribers. Never thought we would get here this quick, but thank you, and have a good day.